From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
Well, it's 50 and rain instead of 25 and snow, but Christmas parades are coming on strong, and we're going to be seeing those starting tomorrow night. Tahlequah and also Sand Springs. We have your Christmas parades ready to rock and roll, and it's so much fun at both locations there. Also, big parade in Broken Arrow. That's this coming Saturday. I know Leanne's going to be there and many other News on 6 folks, including some of our storm trackers. And if you don't think that's enough and you think that you need to travel someplace else, well, you have plenty of places to go. This is just a sampling of some. Pawhuska, Coweta, Henrietta, and then heading on over to Chelsea, Tallahena, and Bartlesville. These are all going to be happening, of course, in the evening. Broken Arrows during at 10 o'clock in the morning, but a lot of these are happening right in the evening in the dark, and of course a lot of bright lights. In the background, you might note that that is Pawhuska, one of their pictures. Also, we're going to be turning on Christmas lights at Glow on the Green. That's at Guthrie Green. We'll be doing that tomorrow night. We'll have our weather live at 6 o'clock there. And then also turning on the Christmas lights about 8 o'clock. Temperatures will be in the 40s. And so it's a chilly night, but it's seasonal, so it should be pretty good. All right, so this storm system coming through is going to clear on out. It has been very active, very quick moving. And you can see in western Oklahoma, we've cleared out. In southern Oklahoma, we've cleared out. And so that's left us now with just one last band of showers, pretty much hanging out on the west areas, not too far from around Lake Keystone. The heaviest of the rains where we'd like to see them, but they're moving out already. And then if you're off to the east, we've had scattered showers. We had a few rumbles of thunder, not much, just occasional, but some heavy downpours. And then the drizzle, and that is still going to stick around a little bit longer. But rainfall amounts, they were pretty impressive for a few areas. Down Poto, 1.6 inches. Only 0.2 of an inch around Bartlesville, but 0.7 of an inch around Pawhuska to west toward the 4-acre area. So that was good news. This is kind of an interesting statistic. This is the number of days since we've had a 1/4 inch of rain at any one given time. We've got a pocket that's a month old now. And so we'll see as we get through the rest of the night if that's going to change or not. That's kind of interesting. All right, live look from our Osage camera, Jinx First Oklahoma Bank building. And again, downtown Jinx showing the Christmas spirit, 51 degrees, 96% humidity. Still a dew point at 50, so there's a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. But our temperatures haven't gone anywhere tonight because the main part of that storm system still has to lift and move on out before the west-northwest winds start to roll in. It's chilly. And it's wet, so it's not too exciting as far as trying to be out. And of course, as we mentioned with the Wagner football game down at Edmond, that was postponed for over 2 hours. We're going to find out the latest update on that coming up in sports shortly. Now, all this rain tonight at midnight should be out. Again, some patchy areas of drizzle. Wouldn't be surprised happening from Tulsa north and east through the early morning hours. That's still because it's very wet and saturated. And then the front still has to come through. And then when the front comes through tomorrow, early morning, it'll be more of a northwesterly wind. Clouds will start to vacate to areas south and west of Tulsa, but we'll keep clouds around. We'll be in the upper 40s to around 50 degrees, which for this time of year in a cold front really isn't all that bad. Kiefer playing tomorrow night, and again, it looks like pretty good night. Temperatures will be in the low 40s during the game. The winds will die down. That's good news. And of course, a slug of championship games going on tomorrow. Notice temperatures in the 40s to 50s. The winds could be a little bit of a factor. Some wind gusts could be up to 15 to 18, but most of these are average wind speed. So a little breezy for Stillwater and Muskogee. Bixby and Jinx should be ideal for this late in the season, so I don't think too many people complain about that. Saturday, we have a front that's close, so we're going to have to watch this because we'll be in the 60s south and east of it, and you'll be in the 50s north and west. But where that boundary actually sets up will be very interesting. Right now it shows Tulsa on the warm side, and if you're up at Bartlesville, a little bit cooler. Most of us on Sunday will have more of a westerly, northwesterly flow, so a little bit cooler, upper 50s near 60, but I still say that's pretty impressive. Rain chances drop down to almost nothing. We have a slight chance of sprinkles Saturday night, and that's mainly north of Tulsa. And the only other thing of real big interest is as we start to get closer to Christmas, will it snow? Well, we only have one cold shot coming on the jet stream about 4 days before Christmas. Anyway, 52 tonight at midnight with showers and rain, ending drizzle, ending 44 as we look into the morning hours. And notice how as we go through the daytime hours, where's our warm-up? It's not there. It's all 4s. It's going to be a bit of a struggle tomorrow. We'll call it the struggle bus because we only make it into the upper 40s in the afternoon. Notice the temperatures, though, not too bad. And then on into next week, really good. So tomorrow's the coldest. And then it warms up after that, which it should be getting colder. But that's
We'll take some nice weather. Some people still have their shopping to do.
Yes, we do, don't we?
Yeah.
Man, you better get after it.
Look at me. I don't know what you're looking at me for.
They're talking about you.
I think they're talking about you.
Maybe so.
I got personally, I have plenty of time.
Right. Yeah, it's not Christmas Eve yet.
No, not yet.
True enough.
Do it too soon. Right?
Yeah, just keep buying it.
Right, yeah.